Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. Know what it is. And I was a little sick on Saturday. Was supposed to live cast this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Feeling better now. I feel like a lot of people are getting COVID. I don't think I have COVID or anything, but all of my friends and stuff are getting COVID. Supposedly you can get it really within 28 days after you get it. It's kind of a little crazy. But anyways, we got TonyG and RJB played against each other. This was the third series. So the first series went to RJB, and he, for the most part, dominated that series. And then the second series went to TonyG, who dominated that series. So, yeah, I mean, both players dominated each other. So we'll see how this one plays out. And, yeah, if you guys haven't seen RJB's channel, check it out. He casts fastest, and so does TonyG. TonyG cracks me up. He did some hilarious video on Dingo. Just cracked me up. So, anyways, we'll get right into it. TonyG on the Zerg. We got RJB on the Protoss. And I'm guessing that both players have practiced a little bit. I think that TonyG had practiced and RJB wasn't completely ready for how good TonyG was going to be. And I think TonyG was a little rusty the first time they played. So, setting out all the Zerglings. So TonyG went with the Zerglings first, or a pool first, and then the hatchery. So you got that nice little scout off. He's going to see he's up against a Protoss that went for an extra Nexus. And RJB going to get the... Ooh, this guy's going to die. Going to get a cannon in here. There's your double gas. So playing it a little bit safe. I'm going to try and do as many games as I can today. I'd love to get the series completed. But some of the games seem a little bit longer, so we'll see. See if another hatchery comes down for TonyG. He's actually going to go straight to the gas. Alright, I'm not sure if there's some lag or something in here. I am casting this on Monday morning. And right before work. So so yeah, basically standard stuff. Looks like another hatchery coming down. Here's your robotics for RJB. Gonna get another cannon, so we're gonna have a total of 4 cannons. Gonna put that zealot right here. This guy seems like he's getting a little stuck. And gonna be a little nervous, so gonna put a gateway down. Here's your Citadel, double robotics for RJB. So let's see if the Hydra's Den on the way for TonyG. There's your Citadel. And both players playing at pretty high APM. Much higher than me. That's for sure. Is that another robotics? Oh, there's your support bay. Okay. I'm gonna get another cannon just in case there's mutas. So RJB playing a little bit defensive. He's got this walled off. He's a little bit worried about Hydras coming through. And TonyG not playing defensive at all. Basically knows he's up against, he's going to be up against some type of drop or quick reaver push with Zealot speed. So let's see what the vision is for him. It's not going to let me do it because I think everybody's allied up. Oops. Actually, maybe it will. And here comes your drop at 540. Here's your Zealots coming in. Gonna try to step out the shuttle. Does not get it. Gonna have to micro these guys back. He does have speed. And gonna snipe out this Zealot really quickly. Decent amount of Hydras right here. 8. Should be able to take these guys out. Gonna micro that guy to the left. And that Reaver should be coming somewhat soon. There's your 2 Reavers. There we go. Here's your Reaver drop at 615. And we'll see if he goes all the way around. And TonyG's got this guy coming back and forth. So maybe he'll spot this out. I don't think he's going to. He has pretty good vision. He could even put these guys a little bit further out. Get a little bit more vision. It's got 4 macro hatcheries. This is another lair, so might go for some type of drop, which would be fire. Here's a drop coming through. No speed yet. Gonna bring these guys on over, dropping the Reaver. Gonna pick it up. Reaver shuttle micro that. Trying to fake that he's gonna pick it up, but he doesn't. So nicely done. And gonna pull these guys up to the side, and now I think TonyG's in a pretty decent spot. He only made 2 Sunkens up here. He does have a Spore. He's got a double lair. RJB playing at 320 APM. And let's see what this is. Got some units coming in. Gonna just go straight for the attack. I think he saw that there weren't that many Sunkens right here. So he might use this to distract. Nice job there by TonyG putting down these Sunkens, creep colonies pretty quickly. And I think there's going to be a drop in the corner. Where did that Corsair go? Here it is. So here's your drop. Let's see if he's got 2 Reavers in here. So here's your frontal attack to kind of distract. Gonna see this. Is he going to get the right one? It's a lot of Hydras right here. And gonna take out 1 shuttle. There's your Corsair. Does this one have the Reaver in it? Yeah, it does have the Reavers in it. And we'll see if TonyG maybe just tries to go for the attack now. He's got speed on his Overlords. That's huge. And probably get a Spire somewhat soon, so he can get a couple Scourgies. Here's a Corsair. I don't think that drop died, but I'm not completely sure. 130 supply to 95. So TonyG doing a pretty good job. Ooh, here's a drop coming in. It's the Reaver drop, yeah. Ooh, it's gonna die. And he was moving the drones, but yeah, TonyG doing a pretty good job being in this spot and defending against these drops. Some lurkers are on the way, and see how close. Yeah, gonna be close to being able to go for a lurker drop, but there are a lot of cannons right here, so we'll see if that's possible. Getting the Corsairs on the side, make sure you get rid of that vision. There's got to be an upgrade on these guys. 1 upgrade on attack right here. Here's your drop coming in, and 4 Templars in here. There's your Storm, and that's how quickly. And another drop coming in with the Reaver. Ooh, that one's gonna go down. That's how quickly a PVZ can change, especially when you're in a spot like this where it's easy to drop. So I'm pretty sure these games are all random versus random. This guy's stuck here. RJB gonna have to kill that guy with some cannons. Here's another drop, double drop coming in. Ooh, it's a fake. Here's the real one. There's your Templar. Gonna drop the Templar a little bit soon right here. Not sure why. Is he going? Is this another? Is this the real drop? Here's a drop. Oh, it's gonna get sniped out. Nice setup though. But TonyG is gonna survive that, and we're gonna see a drop from TonyG. Gonna put these guys up here. I think he needs to fill these up more. Couple lurkers in here. And just gonna drop inside of the base. And here's your lurkers gonna run up, go for the minerals, and there's just gonna be too many cannons right here. Here's your lurkers though, and I don't see an observer. Nice storm that came down. Gonna go back and pick up some more units. Yeah, I don't see an observer. Oh, there's one right here. Going back, pick up some more units, and maybe start trying to push. Here's your observer coming on over. And I'm not sure if TonyG is going to go all the way around to the top side, possibly. 101 upgrades. Here's your hive on the way. A couple mutas are going to spawn. And here is a massive drop. This might have a bunch of reavers in it. And just going to drop a bunch of units inside of TonyG's base. Going to try to snipe out the Templar. Storm going to come off. These guys got to have an upgrade. They do not. So, here's a couple overlords for detection. Ooh, another drop. Whoop. Coming through. Pulling the drones. That's a pretty nice drop right there. Needs to pick up the Templar, which I think he's about to. Gonna go bring it back, but it might die to the lurkers right here. Dropping everything, and there's one storm, two storms. Nicely done. Gonna drop all the way down to 33 drones. And getting a double hive. Not sure what the point of getting a double hive is. Guess you'll have to tell me. Pretty good vision down here, but just this spot right here is wide open. And that's where RJB continues to just drop. So another robotics on the way, and another massive drop coming through. Gonna split these up. Here comes your drop. And Templar gonna get a storm off. Nice storm up there. Down to 29 drones. And that guy almost was able to get a storm. Did he pick it back up? I feel like RJB's shuttle micro has gotten better. Or his dropping and shuttle micro has gotten better. 10k in the bank, so we can get rid of maybe 10 to 12 probodobes. He's got a bunch of observers right here, so kind of sees all of the base. Gonna see, you can just sneak these in. Templar drop coming through, and I think it's gonna die. There's your Templar, probably just gonna try to storm this. It was just about to. We'll see if another drop gets queued up really soon. Here's a Reaver. I kind of like how there's all these observers right here, so I think he's just going to drop and start pushing. There's a bunch of units getting dropped. Going to pick up a bunch more units. Some Guardians in the house, though. And we'll see a storm come down. Gonna snipe out that Templar. Nicely done by Tony. Gonna try to bring this guy in. Is he gonna get the storm off? Started pulling the drones. Ooh, did get a storm off, but the drones are all to the side. Gonna have to bring in an observer on over. He's got the Reaver coming in. This guy's gonna try to get a storm off, but he is Does not have enough energy. And Reaver's gonna try to get a shot off, but not able to. And the Corsairs are coming in, and they are gonna devour with another huge drop. I think that's gonna be game ender right there. Needs to bring an observer on over. There's the GG McGee ski. So first game gonna go to RJB 1-0. 1-0. This time we got a Terran vs Zerg, my favorite matchup. And I guess apparently RJB made this map. Well, it's titled after him, so we'll look at it next game. So TonyG on the Terran, gonna be up against RJB's Zerg, and I like TonyG's Terran a lot. I like his Protoss a lot too. So he's got a strong TVP and TVZ. And he's going to be up against, it's going to get scouted. I don't know if he saw that. I think he did. But he's going to be close to the Zerg, so if he wants to try to go for a quick push, it will be beneficial for him. Here's his SCV, so I don't think he saw that overload right there. So nicely done by RJB. Gas should be coming down. Ooh, these are extremely close. Maybe this is something that changes. It's different about this map. First Marine out, gonna go for the scout. Second Marine. This guy probably gonna go over here and scout. And triple barracks, pretty standard stuff from Tony. And I'm surprised Tony doesn't mind playing on this map. I've always found it extremely hard to play on this map. Here's your first gas. Gonna see he's up against a Zerg. He's not gonna be able to see the Zerg. Ooh, is he gonna be able to kill this? Here's your Zerglings coming out. He might be able to get that. So that's what he's gonna go for. Yeah. I'm not sure why it's visible either. For the most part, you can't see over the hill. I think it's just too thin. And 2 extra macro hatcheries. And RJB gonna build a barracks over here. Probably gonna be getting a factory somewhat soon. Here's your academy. We'll probably see a chamber. I feel like a chamber will come up here from RJB. Kind of wall this off a little bit. But he's going for more of a mass hatchery approach before he really ramps up his gas. So 3 extra hatcheries right here. Might even get a 4th one right here. Scout has about 20 or so seconds left. And these guys are going to scout this out. Couple more Sunkens coming down. No extra command center for Tony. Pumping pretty nicely. Has his factory. Lifting this baby up and getting an engineering bay as well. And looks like he's going to go for that fast push. He'll probably go right into a starport after the factory. And this is going to get spotted out. And somehow he was able to land it on... He was able to land it right there. On the Zergling. And this guy's going to be popping out real soon. Going to try to... He should try to wall this off. He knows the guy's going to be popping out right there. There's your first fire bat. Going to get 1 kill. I don't know if he has stim yet. Going to get a drone kill. 2 kills. Those guys killed each other. And Firebat is out. Gonna wall this off. Sunken. Gonna have to move these guys to the right side. Trying to get these drones in the way, which he does, so nicely done. And another Firebat coming through. Gonna build a turret up here for defensive purposes. I think he's gonna wait for a couple Firebats to come get made. Hydra should be on the way. Looks like he's got 5 getting made. There's a spore colony getting made up here, which is gonna deter this. Double starport for TonyG. Getting another barracks. Here's your Firebats coming in. And 28 drones. Gonna get 3 at least. So, got a total of 5 drones with this. So, nicely done. Tank should be rolling up soon. Here's your tank right here. He's going to go for the double drop ship. He's going to go for the double drop ship, which might not work because there's a bunch of Hydras here already. So, we will see. Here's your first command center coming from TonyG. Tank is sieging up on the side. Going to be able to take this out and this sunken. I don't know if he's going to be able to reach that sunken right there. Here's your Hydras. You might see some aggressive play from RJB here, sending these guys out. And I think he misclicked right there. And here is your drop. Are these already stacked? Yeah. Got some Hydras right here. These guys are in hold position, so they're not really doing anything. Here's your drop down here. You got the Firebats. Gonna stim these guys up. Needs to get a couple medics, but this is gonna be, oh, there's one medic in here. This is gonna be heavily in favor of TonyG right here. Gonna take out the sunken, or try to. He's got one medic in here doing some work. And this is gonna do a lot of damage. These guys are gonna spawn and basically die. Another drop's gonna be coming really soon. Medic is out of energy. Almost out of energy. And two more dropships right here. Slowly taking this out as well. Gonna try to take out that hatchery. This guy's just chilling in here. I don't know if RJB just doesn't see this guy. And here's your next drop from TonyG. There he is. He's dead. See if he's got vessels on the way. 2 vessels that are going to spawn. And if I was TonyG, I might drop the tank on the hill. I'm going to try to snipe out the tank first. Going to stim these guys up. We got the vessel coming in. Gonna go after the drone skis, and that game is gonna go to TonyG. Well played. 240 APM, 289 APM. Nicely done. And RJB does not like the lag. So now we got another. No, so now we have a Protoss vs Zerg Ultimate Battle number 1. RJB TV Ultimate Battle number 1. That's the name of the map. So, and then RJB is going to be on the Zerg. Must be. So TonyG gonna start going for kind of a rush early on. Did the pool come first? I think the hatchery came first. Going for 3 gateways. Not the best. I don't know if I really like the 3 gateways. Gonna hold these guys on the side right here. Gonna try to use the probes to deter any sunkens from getting made, but here's your 4 Zerglings. And now I think he's going to have to abort this, and RJB might be able to get offensive with the Zerglings after he's able to take out this Zealot right here, because he's going to have 2 Sunkens. Probe going down. Another probe going to go down. This guy's done. So he could maybe try to run these guys through. Here's your forge for TonyG. And TonyG is a really good dropper, so 2 more Sunkens, so maybe gonna wait until these guys get over here, and then he's just gonna run on through, and this might cause a lot of damage. Let's see what 3 Zealots are gonna pop out, so that's gonna be beneficial. Yeah, this is nicely walled off, so RJB doing exactly what he wanted. These guys are gonna just go in and accidentally die. I'm gonna have to spread, gonna kill the cannon or cancel it, and going after the main. And I'm not sure if you can stack attack. Killing a lot of probes right here, all the way down to 15. And he killed 2 probes when TonyG went for that early attack as well. And gonna get another creep colony. So, not sure if he needs to get that. But he's just gonna keep running these guys around. Keep getting vision. This cannon's gonna finish up. Gonna maybe try to take out a probe at the gas. Nice little move right there from Tony. Gonna get a Nexus. And there's your Cyber. So we'll see how RJB wants to play this. This is pretty well defended. I don't think he really needs any more. And these guys are not able to get through. So you got to click them to your mineral patch right away, I think. Or your gas. So he's just going to have to use them to continue to make more Sunkens. And there's your triple coming down for Tony. And this is going to be very similar to that other PVZ that we saw the very first game. Spots are almost identical. Zerg in the middle, Protoss right above, and it's just going to be easy to drop the Zerg. And RJB going to go with 4 macro hatcheries. We'll see if he just goes for a bunch of macro hatcheries. Probably going to get a... Yeah, there's your Hydros 10. Sending this guy in, and he's going to get a scout off. Going to see that the tech is pretty late. There's just a Citadel right there, so doesn't have to worry about his getting dropped anytime soon. Still has about a minute and 15 seconds. Gonna go with another hatchery. Here's some action. And was it that guy that was kind of causing this? From these guys getting not able to get through? There's your Templar Archives. We'll see probably 1 Sunken come down. Yeah, at least 1 Sunken. Gonna get a few Sunkens here. He's got a couple Hydras as well. Getting speed for the Hydras. And I think he was able to get those drones through. So this was the Sunken that kind of caused the problems. This is going to finish up, so this will be easy to defend against. 2 Reavers should be on the way. See supply stuck. There's your double Reaver. Dropping some more Zellies in here. Got speed on the way. He's actually probably going to go for a Templar drop right after as well. And a lot of Hydras right here, so should be fine. Hydras and the Sunken's going to be able to take this out pretty easily. And RJB might go for the attack here. He's going to have a decent amount of hatcheries here, but Already getting a wall up. So TonyG somewhat prepared for this. Gonna try to snipe that guy out. He's just gonna run these guys through. Gonna take this out. Here is your Reaver. And coming in. Gonna take out the Templar. There's your 2 Reavers over there. Gonna get a nice shot off. Gonna probably just try to take out some probes if he can. 42. Yeah, took out a lot of probes right there. So I'd say you got 8 or so probes. So nicely done from RJB. That's exactly what you want to do. Take out as many probes from your opponent while you build up your base. And here is an Archon in here. Some Templars. Reaver drop. Let's see if speed. Just getting on the way. So I think he forgot to get speed. So that is going to be beneficial for RJB for sure. Let's see if Lurker upgrade is getting made. Getting range right now. I do like the double robotics. I think that's always key. I'm going to get another robotics. The more robotics, the better for the most part. As long as you can keep dropping. But I think RJB is in a pretty good spot right now. Almost the same drone to probe count. Just needs to stop the first 2 drops. He's got a decent amount of Hydras. Some Reavers up here going to start pushing. And we got a Forge. We'll see a Templar drop. And Tony just going to start building up his base. Getting 3 gateways right there. They should be almost done. Pretty good vision for RJB. Could possibly sneak a drop in right here. These guys are pushing. Going to start building some creep colonies right here. And speed should be almost done. Yeah, just about done right now. So we'll see if the storm comes in right here. Kind of like how we saw RJB do it against TonyG. Another couple macro hatcheries coming down. There's your chamber. 2 drones are going to die right there, unfortunately. And some more gateways coming down. Here's your drop sneaking in. And not going to get it off. And a nice pull from RJB. And does RJB think he can take this now? Needs to kind of split these guys up because these Reavers are going to crush it. Going to pick up 2 of those Reavers, and now he might just go for a quick drop with that. Or he's going to drop it back here and be defensive. But now RJB going to be offensive. And I don't think he's going to really be able to get much done right here with these Reavers. Nice little pickup from Tony. Gonna continue to send in the Druze. But more cannons coming down. And a storm will probably be coming down somewhat soon as well. Yeah, those guys kind of got stuck right there. So well defended against any drops or mutabombs. And here is your drop from Tony. Here's something dying. So Tony's basically gonna start having a full base. He's gonna start building up his base. Here's drops, and he's just gonna continue to drop. He's got an Archon in here, 2 Templars. We'll see if this gets through. It looks like it is going to get through. There's your first Templar. Going to get the storm off and drop all the way down to 17 drones. So nice storm right there from RJB. Or TonyG, my bad. They both got the G. Oh no, they got the E on it. RJB, TonyG. Tony does not want to hear any excuses. $94 supply to 143, 145. And looks like some units are coming out. I'm guessing upgrades should be 102. Nothing in here, so this might be just a fake drop. And here's your real drop. And Tony's base is looking bigger and bigger and bigger. Gonna start building in the middle. Got some DTs, a couple Reavers coming out. Here's the double drop. And there's one Templar, and he's not going to get the storm off, so nicely done by RJB. He needs to stop one more drop, and then he'll be in a good position. And then get that hive. Maybe he's get some Scourges as well. Looks like he's making lurkers, or he's upgrading lurkers. Upgrading lurkers. His gas is pretty low. I think he pulled all of his drones onto his minerals because his minerals are really, really low. Using these two reavers, start pushing up the front. Put the cannons down. And this guy is going to die. Gonna hotkey the drones right here. And here's a couple Scourges. And the base of TonyG is pretty full right now, so. He's got an Arbiter, Tribunal. 3 Stargates right here. Here's a drop coming through. Is it the back one? It is the back one. And nice pull from RJB. Not going to lose any of his drones. And now he can really just macro up and get that Queen's Nest, get that hive, get that gas as much as he can. Get a hatchery right here so he can get these 3 gas right here. Probably going to have to kill that Sunken right there. Another drop already coming from Tony. And I like that he has Templar in each of these 2 shuttles right there. Might even go with another drop somewhere else. Pick these guys up. He's got the 2 Templars at home just in case there is a Mutabomb. And here comes your drop. Scourge's coming. Gonna take out the front, and this should get stopped. So I think there's a DT in here or something, or is he up here? DT's up here. Gonna start doing some work. We got a frontal attack. Let's see if there's any upgrades. 1-1 upgrades for RJB. TonyG's got a decent amount of minerals. Let's see if he's got 2-1-2 Templar in here. Probably gonna storm right there. And we'll see another drop probably come pretty soon. Got the Reavers right here. But RJB is gonna be okay. And now, oh, there's a drop right here. Pulling the drones are ready, so not even gonna be able to get a storm off either. So well done there by RJB. And RJB needs to get that hive, and then he can slowly maybe get some guardians and try to start just taking this out over here. Some robotics in the middle for Tony. Looks like these guys are getting sent out. Nice job sniping out the observer. Both of those observers. (2-1-3) upgrades. Needs to redo his upgrades. He's just low on his gas, and these cannons right here kind of deter that. Looks like he's going to build some cannons on the side to get rid of all these overlords and their vision. Here's your drop. Here's your attack. Maybe even get a couple Sunkens right here so they can hit these guys. And here's your drop. This is what makes it so hard in this position, is because you can just drop. Ooh, that's going to be a big one and kills basically all of the drones right there. I think they kind of got stuck. They just didn't go as fast. Now we got a frontal attack. Storm coming down. Here's your observer, and the Reavers are going to keep spawning out of here. Another storm going to come down, maybe two. But that guy's going to just die. But yeah, one thing about Tony is he is a very strong dropper. So continues to do the 3 shuttle and then get a couple Corsairs to help out. Continues to stay maxed out. And he's going to keep Reaver pushing, maybe build even more cannons in here if he can. See if he's starting his upgrades. He did. And nice job taking out the observer. There is one more observer in here. And these guys cannot see those lurkers. I'm going to try to micro it back and forth. Going after the observer, but not able to. And that got 4 kills right there, so nicely done. And now Tony can get rid of some of his probes if he wants to. He's got another massive drop coming through. Which one is it? We got it through. Not going to get the storm off. I think there's another Templar in here. Going to get 1 storm off. And going to make RJB have to move some of his drones right there. Is this your Greater Spire? Greater Spire on the way. Let's see if he's... No upgrades, so TonyG is going to have 3, 2, 3 upgrades. So basically going to be maxed out on his upgrades. So if he can land one more drop. And then get this frontal attack. There's a Templar in here, so it is going to get taken down. So nicely done by RJB. So a couple Scourges right here. If I had to guess, the drop's going to come all the way in the corner from TonyG. His next drop. Or he might send it over the front. But I have a feeling he's just going to bring it all the way down here in the corner. Reavers right here, crushing it. Gonna try to take out that observer. 2 more observers, 3 more observers coming in. And I'm not sure if he has range on these observers. I would guess he does. He's got the damage upgraded. Obliterating the Hydras right here. Here's a drop sneaking in. 3 Templars in here. Gonna pull the drones. 1 storm, 2 storms. And he's gonna save this one for later. There it is. Oh, nicely done. 2, 3 more storms right there. Obliterating the drones. And it looks like TonyG is going to go up 2-1. 3 Arbiters right here. Couple storms coming down. I don't know if they're the luckiest drops. TonyG's a pretty solid dropper. Arb coming in here. And Tony can get rid of, if he wants to, he can get rid of at least 12 Probodubs. Gonna try to take out that, I think he's gonna get that observer as well. We'll see if another drop is queued up. And that's what makes this spot really tough, is it's easy to get dropped in this spot. So Gonna take out these Corsairs. And there's your 3-2-3 upgrades. And I think it's just a matter of time before TonyG busts through here. He's got Corsairs over here, gonna just start taking out Overlords. That's gonna cost money. He's got the Reavers. He's got the Arbs. Another drop sneaking in here. Let's see which one it is. Is it this one? I think it is this one. There's your Storm. Gonna get off, and 15 drones. And another Storm coming out. So, gonna call the GG McGee. So, score is going to be 2-1. Tony McGee gonna be in the lead ski. So now we got a TVZ. There were a couple times in that game where, I mean, if RJB was able to survive or not get dropped, he would have been in a really, really good position. Yeah, his Hydras did get stuck. Not sure why. So we're going to have a TVZ, but this time TonyG is going to be on the Zerg. So basically both players, maybe they were picking their matchups. Both players, maybe it wasn't random versus random. Makes me think it was, because going for a 3 barracks like this and then defending like this, you wouldn't go for 3 barracks for the most part if you're playing TVZ. Usually you go for 2 barracks and gas. So we'll see how TonyG and RJB play this. Here's your first factory from RJB. Here's your scout. And I need to slow it down. First gas coming. And the only thing I worry about the way these are built is if RJB comes in, tries to bust through this, and he takes out this sunken. Well, now we got this sunken here. And then he's able to take out this sunken. He can maybe just run his guys through. Not good having a drone right here. I think that's accidental. Yeah, he's really D'ing up here, so I'm gonna go into a starport. Maybe we'll see a quick drop from RJB. No command center. We'll see if Tony goes right into a quick lair. I have a feeling he's gonna go for a lair this game instead of Hydra. Gonna put a creep colony right there. That's a lot of creep colonies right here. Is this a creep colony all the way back here? And he's gonna see these medics. I think he stemmed up. Maybe he stemmed up a couple of these guys. Here's your science facility. Tank on the way. Gonna take out this Zergling right here. And maybe he's gonna go for a just quick drop with these guys. We'll see if he goes into a dropship. Gonna go with a Wraith first, getting a turret. And both players playing this a little bit cautiously. Here's your tank coming in. That's getting made into a sunken, so he does have to be careful with this tank. So yeah, he's just gonna try to take out this sunken if he can. Make sure his tank does not die. Here's your command center. And he's upgrading Irradiate. And this is a nice pullback with these guys. That's why he built that sunken there, so his creep colony really extends out like this. Here's your tank. Might start building some turrets right here. Well, he does have a vessel. No, he does not. He's got a Wraith coming in here. We go after the overlords. Probably gonna get a vessel next. There's your vessel. And that's gonna be the first kill right there. Guessing some hydras are gonna be on the way. He's got a tank right here. Gonna unsiege this guy. Is this your queen's nest? And RJB gonna see that queen's nest. This gets 850 hit points, so usually you see Rabbit likes to do that. Put his queen's nest up here. Using this rate to try to take out some of these sunkens. And Hydra's coming in and gonna snipe out the Wraith easily. Gonna build some turrets on the side like this. I think he should just build them up here maybe. Tank. He's pushing pretty quickly though. Let's see, the hive is kind of just starting, so this is a pretty far spread. Got some lurkers on the way. There is going to be a vessel. There it is. He's got Irradiate upgraded. Another starport on the way. Another command center on the way. So I think that RJB is in a pretty good position right now. Here's your queen's nest. It looks like we might see an attack. Gonna irradiate those lurkers right there. Moving these tanks in a little bit closer. And pushing in here. He's got a decent amount of units here. Pumping pretty nicely. Needs to spend his money a little bit better. Gonna go in here, go for the attack, but this is just well defended by TonyG. And look at all these lurkers. He's gonna try to maybe go back door right here, but there's just too many lurkers. Gonna have to seize these tanks up. Some mutas are gonna spawn. Gonna be going for Guardians, I'm guessing. We'll see if RJB transitions into... Gonna take out one vessel. We'll see if RJB transitions into Valkyries. And here's your mutas. Gonna be able to take out all of these tanks really nicely. So, well done there. Nice job there by TonyG. Smart move. Now TonyG in a decent spot. Let's see how many macro hatcheries. He's got 1, 2, 3 macro hatcheries. He's got a hive. He's got a greater spire on the way. Gonna take out this tank. And now RJB gonna really just start building up his base. He's getting a bunch of factories, which is exactly what he needs to do. Mutas are coming down. Might make these into Guardians. Gonna have to pick that guy out. I think he should be able to get it. Ooh, he's having trouble. There we go. Kind of. Here's your Valkyrie. Gonna take out 2 mutas right there, and I think that Tony should just build another hatchery up here and just start defending. Buy himself more time, get a little bit bigger. Use the Guardians to his advantage. A vessel irradiate came through. Only got 1. Needs to unburrow these guys though. And now let's see what the base is. Yeah, look at all of these factories. That's what happens when you go for a triple. You can really kind of start building up your base quickly. He's got a lot of Goliath or factories, but he's going to have a lot of Goliaths, I'm sure. Probably getting his upgrades right there. I'll start sending these guys in. How many vessels is this? Gonna have to retreat. I think he's gonna go after the minerals. These guys are gonna see the vessels and gonna Scourgy blast these guys. Gonna get one. And probably gonna use these mutas to maybe try to take these out if he can. Take out the front one. And the spore, gonna get that one, but I think this is gonna get one through. Gonna burrow these guys up. Ooh. Not sure how many drones he lost there, but I don't think too many. And we'll see if the RJB's got all of his gas getting used right here. So, I mean, we'll see if he builds some more factories. Maybe get about 4 or 5 more. He's got a decent amount. He's got a decent amount of starports as well. Here's another factory coming down. Hopefully this game does not corrupt. Valkyries, and you got your vessel. Gonna take out these overlord or these guardians, and that overlord up there in that corner. Is this a defiler? So gonna get the defiler. I didn't even see a defiler bound. So, and a swarm came down already. So, nicely done. This is gonna buy some time for TonyG for sure. This would make me think that you want to kind of maybe go for a tank and Goliath drop up here. Bring a few drop ships and just drop. And then go for the attack up here. Because it's going to be tough to really bulldoze through the front right here. There's your 1-1 upgrades on the ground. Going to scan right here. Gonna retreat these guys. 4 macro hatcheries getting made from Tony. The RJB's getting pretty big. These guardians are doing a pretty nice job though. 3 kills. 3 kills. RJB slowly moving in here. It's a defiler. Yeah, was able to put the swarm up. I think that's 2 swarms right there. And Tony just gonna bypass that, probably maybe just siege up right here some of his tanks, siege up some tanks right here. Another swarm gonna come down, gonna run these guys through. And now the gas for RJB is really good, so another swarm coming down for TonyG. And a lot of Zerg players don't know how to use swarm. And it's just so strong and effective. I mean, it's just buying TonyG so much time here. Some scans coming down. Gonna see the base, looking for defilers. He can maybe try to irradiate. And gonna get 1 vessel. Some Valkyries coming in here. Another swarm coming down. Gonna irradiate that defiler, but there's 4 of them right here, so. Yeah, doing a nice job with the swarms here. And these finished up, so now he's got 4 more macro hatchers right there. And his gas is pretty decent. RJB gonna try to start using the side, maybe siege these guys up, take some of this out. Actually looks like he's gonna just try to run in, go for the minerals, but I don't know if that's the best idea. Scan coming down. Ooh, he got a shot off on the right side, but not gonna kill it. Those guys have 5 health left. Nice little attempt right there. And here's your drop ships from RJB. He's got 4 of them at least now. And we'll see if he tries to just start dropping over here. I would maybe drop right here and then drop right here. Bring my vessels in, irradiate. Easier said than done, but that would be my plan of action. And building the turrets on the side. Sometimes this will corrupt a replay, so hopefully it does not. Pulling some drones, probably going to start building some sunkens right here. These guys are going to go right into the turrets. He's going to see all of this, and now RJB going to kind of go for the contain. Some scans coming down. Going to take out that defiler. Here's your drop coming through. Some lurkers right there, so start moving these guys to the back. And gonna kind of fake it, irradiate the minerals. Probably a couple more irradiates gonna come down. Here's your tank drop. Gonna siege these guys up. Taking out the drones that were burrowed up, so nicely done. And is there another irradiate in here? This guy can get another irradiate off. We'll see if he does. There it is. And gonna burrow that guy. Nicely done by Tony. And he's got this going on up here. Some scans coming down. Gonna get these defilers. Maybe try to get those defilers. Getting a guardian as well. TonyG is pretty broke. He does have 130 supply though. Gonna get one of these vessels. And gonna use these guys. Start taking out these tanks. These guys gotta have 2-2. Yeah, 2-2 upgrades. Versus 0-1 upgrades. And I think his air is upgrades. 1-1 upgrades on the air. And these Valkyries are gonna have a field day. Nicely done with the Scourges. Irradiate came down. Another Irradiate. These guys are all going to go down for the most part. But Tony is staying in there. A lot of tanks coming down. Scans coming down. Gonna irradiate these guys. Maybe we'll see some nukes. I'll probably take out these defilers if he can. I don't know if he has any energy left. Going on the side. Gonna maybe go for some overlords. There goes one. Gonna see all these right here. Get that splash damage. And gonna take out all of those overlords right there. Nicely done. All the way down to 96 max supply. Using these tanks on the side. I mean, TonyG is doing a nice job surviving here, even though RJB is so big. He's doing a nice job with his swarms. And a couple more Valkyries. Gonna go after the overlords, see if there's any back here. Maybe he'll scan first, we'll see. But RJB is slowly pushing in here now. Getting a little bit closer and closer and closer. Using tanks over here, using tanks over here. And going in for the minerals right here. This guy's got low HP, so I don't know how long this guy's going to survive, but 52 drones. Taking out a lot of overlords right there. And I think this one's going to be over. Ooh, some ultras are coming out though. Another irradiate. TonyG. Gonna call the GG. So both players winning all the matchups that they should. Score's gonna be 2-2. Let's see. So I'll do this game and then 1, 2, 3. I'll do those guys in a different cast. So we will see a TVP. And I like Tony's TVP, I like his TVZ. And RJB has a strong Protoss. I think RJB's TVP is really good. His TVZ is good, but I think his TVP is a little bit better. I'm gonna go for Gateway then Nexus. There's your 3 barracks for Tony. Did he not scout this? Here's your first cannon. We'll see. I think 2 cannons are going to come down. Little micro action right there. And gonna get the scout off. See, he's up against 3 barracks. We'll see if maybe TonyG does something crazy, lifts these up or something. He does like to do little crazy stuff. You can see him lifting these up and then putting them inside of RJB's base. But looks like he's gonna go for a command center first. And this guy's gonna try to get a scout off, which he does. Does not see. I think it's not going to show up on the mini map, but there was an extra command center right there. So looks like another command center is going to come down for Tony. There it is. So he's going to go for a triple command center. Here's your robotics. Pretty fast tech for RJB right now. Going to put this guy down here. Make sure that Tony does not float these guys over. No academy. Just getting gas right now. So yeah, Tony gonna play the long game. Sending this guy out somewhere. This guy over here. Other gas coming down. Robotics, double robotics. We get another cannon right here. Here's another gateway. And yeah, gonna start building those depots right up here. Usually you kind of want to build them right here. That's how I see the Koreans do it, but he's gonna go with an engineering bay. Actually gonna build engineering bay right there. Sometimes you want to do the engineering bay so you can just lift it up, send your units out easier instead of having to kill your own depot. That's why some players go for an engineering bay. It's also bigger and has 850 hit points anyways. Here's your factory. We'll see if that engineering bay... Oh, this is not... Okay. I was going to say. Scan coming down. Needs to be a little bit worried about DT, so we'll probably put a turret. Maybe I'll put a turret right here. We'll see. And here's your first turret getting made on the side. This guy's gonna build something. He's just waiting to get the money for it. Get a turret at home. He's got a couple units at home right here. And gonna drop some zealots on the side. Make sure there's no marines. And also so you can get that vision of exactly what Tony's front looks like. Tony's actually gonna get the upgrade up here. There's your turret coming down. And there's your first reavers, 6 minutes and 10 seconds in. Gonna sneak it in. Gonna take out this turret right here. And not really gonna see much of an opening, so going to retreat right there. So now he's got 3 robotics, and actually he's probably gonna, I think is he gonna try to go through the bust? Through the front door maybe? Put those reavers right here, start pushing. Because I don't think a tank, yeah, tank's gonna, it's not gonna be there for a while. So this is gonna do some damage right here. Gonna build some bunkers back here. Might try to kill this. I was trying to get the upgrade. He's actually gonna have to cancel it and lift it up. Two more robotics? Or is this a Templar Archives and another robotics? And that tank is finally going to be able to siege up really soon. There it is. I think RJB heard that. Now he might go for just a big drop down here. He's going to have a decent amount of shuttles. And he's got speed for his shuttles. Gonna have some Templars as well. Getting a lot more gateways. I think that RJB's playing this one pretty nicely. Looks like he might go down here. Little bunker action right there for Tony. 58 probes to 51 SCVs. And this is gonna get spotted out by these Marines right here, so gonna see this. And stimming. And not gonna explode. Not gonna explode, so not gonna get much done right there. Here's a depot. Getting some rates on the side. And another big drop gonna be getting made from RJB. And I can see RJB going for a big drop on the main with a bunch of Archons and Reavers. Try to take out the main of TonyG. Supply 138 to 120. There's your scan. Gonna see the drop just in time. I don't see his units. He doesn't really have that many units to send over there. Those drops are going to get through pretty easily. Here's your stim. 2 Reavers, 58 SCVs. Gonna drop all the way down to 45. So got about 13 or so. Gonna start sieging up these tanks back at home. Another drop coming. I'm gonna use this one to kind of help out. It's a Templar drop. This one might get a lot of kills. 49 SCVs. Gonna pull. He might even just storm this right here. Did he forget to get storm? RJB, no. Forgot to get storm there. So now TonyG gonna be in a decent spot. He's got 3 factories. Sieging these guys up. This is kind of an interesting wall. It's pretty big. Another drop coming through. So doing a nice job with these. But I don't think Storm's going to be upgraded yet. Dropping some Archons in here. Taking out some SCVs. Going after the main. Gonna have to repair that, but there's another Archon in here. Is there a Templar in here? I didn't see the Templar drop. Scan's coming down. Gonna see a frontal attack, probably a front drop as well. I think that RJB's playing this one really nicely. Consistently dropping. This is pretty well defended up here. He's gonna have to drop here and then you'd have to go for the frontal attack to really kind of bust through that. One upgrades for Tony. Here's another drop coming. 002 upgrades. Probably getting that third. Oh, he's gonna have. Ooh, gonna drop right here. Try to take out some of these turrets right here. Be extremely annoying. Here is a dropship right here. Maybe gonna drop some tanks on the hill. Start pushing if you can. Another drop gonna sneak in here. Just a Templar drop. Gonna get the storm off and kill all of the SCVs. Gonna drop down to 25. 2 storms off. And another drop coming in here. I mean, I didn't even see that one. Ooh, the Templar died. Or the storm with the, or the shuttle with the Templar died. He could have got another nice storm off right there. And Tony is looking pretty broke right now. Gonna repair his bunker. Some more gateways getting made right here. Stargates getting made. And 112 upgrades. Here's your drop. And I think this is all Zealots in here, and he's going to come in with maybe another drop. Pulling the SCVs. One thing that I would like to see RJB get is an Arbiter. Here's your tanks on the hill. Gonna start pushing this. Might pick up a couple more tanks, put them on the hill. And here is another drop. I think that TonyG should maybe go for some Goliaths so he can try to snipe out these drops. That is going to go down right there. Here's a drop coming right here. 4 Templars in there. This is going to be a big drop. Pulling the SCVs. Might be able to get the main right here. Down to 800. Storming all the SCVs that are repairing. I think the main's going to be gone. So, nice drop right there. And Tony is pretty broke right now. Probably see another drop get queued up. And RJB might just try to drop up here. And then go for a frontal attack maybe. Gonna lift these guys up. And I think that RJB doesn't need to go for carriers. His drops have been working. He just took out the main. But he is going to be going for carriers. Here's your drop. Got some rates over here. Gonna just drop right here. Take out all these turrets. EMP gonna come down. Nicely done. But it only got this guy, unfortunately. We'll make those into Archons. Maybe start attacking down here. Gonna micro these guys back to the tanks. These guys are absolutely murked. And still just at 1-1 upgrades. Working on getting the carriers. There's 2, 4 right here. Here's a drop. Gonna try to sneak it in. I think he is gonna get this in. I don't see a Templar though. Might have got the right shuttle. 2 more command centers on the way for Tony. And these guys are stuck. Another job coming. Getting those upgrades for the air. And you can use your interceptors to kind of distract the turrets. And here's your drop. Gonna sneak in here. And just gonna call the GG right there. So good game right there. RJB playing that one like a beast. Score is going to be 3-2. This is a much better series than the first 2. So I will save the last 3 games for a different cast. Gonna shut it down right now. But good games right there. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.